guys? I always do that. I get so close to the camera and I yell, hey guys, at you. Anyway, maybe don't touch your teeth when you're in public and it's COVID season. Got me some hand sanitizer. This is the Senegence hand sanitizer. It is good. It's very it's not as drying as your typical hand sanitizer, but it smells like Christmas. I don't love that, I'm not gonna lie. I just got done with my dermatology appointment, which actually reminds me I have to call my mother-in-law when I'm done with my Starbucks, I guess. Everything went well, but you guys will see that in my skin story part 2 video, which will come out in literally who knows when, maybe like a year, maybe a little bit less, hopefully like 9 months. Well, he told me it's 5 months, maybe like 6-7 months. Hopefully I'll be able to get that video out and hopefully my skin will look nothing like it does now. Some of this redness is just because of my mask. But anyway, I'm at Starbucks. I have not been to a Starbucks in even way before all this stuff happened. I haven't been to a Starbucks since I've been dairy free. Hopefully this stuff doesn't have any dairy in it. I think my usual doesn't. Anyway, that's what I'm up to today. I've been working on all kinds of cool stuff in my free time now that I have so much of it. It took me a while to get started on doing something with my free time, but you know. Okay, please hold.
Hi, what can I get started for you?
Hi there, can I get let's do a venti iced vanilla latte with almond milk?
For sure.
And can you do the sugar-free vanilla?
Let's change that to a skinny vanilla latte. Anything else?
That's everything.
What's your name?
Hannah?
Perfect, Hannah. It's going to be 610.
Thank you so much. I always wonder if they can see me on those things because I pulled up to one time and it was like, I'm pretty sure I did a double take because I saw the guy's face on the screen like talking to me and I was like, oh my god. I had never noticed it before, so now I question every single Starbucks I ever pull up to. I'm like, can you see me? Can I see you? Are you looking at me? Also, I know it's called a skinny latte, but I get so like nervous to say, can I get a skinny latte? Because that's what I'm drinking to get skinny. Like, I just think that's a dumb name. So I say sugar-free. I say sugar-free. I've been working on some fun stuff, and not that YouTube isn't fun, because I've been spending a lot of my free time making videos and editing videos, which has been so amazing. It kind of reminds me of back in my Germany days when I wasn't working. I was making YouTube videos, and it was really awesome, and I really love it. But I have kind of thought of some new dreams and additional side hustles that I have the time and energy to devote now, so I figured now is as good a time as any. I don't know how much I want to talk about because I'm nervous to be judged. I'm nervous that it's not going to work out. I'm nervous that it'll flop. I'm nervous that people will think I'm dumb for even trying it, but I'm excited about it. So there's that. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen like a thing that I've been using lately. Look at those rays. Look at those sun rays. It's like, hello, are you an angel? Anyway, I'm gonna get my Starbucks and drink my Starbucks. I'm gonna jam out on my way home. Probably gonna hit the grocery. Do I want to go to this grocery store? Yes. Yes, I do. I am gonna go, after I get my Starbucks, I'm gonna go to this. I'm literally looking at it right now. It's right across the street, right across the intersection. I'm gonna go to that grocery store because I'm right here and I never go to that grocery store. It's a little bit pricier, but it's like a hippie market. It's like you buy food there. It's a grocery store, but mostly like organic stuff. They have a huge range of gluten-free goodies and dairy-free goodies. I actually haven't really looked because it's always so busy. I'm gonna miss and I'm gonna stall. Thank you.
You're all set.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Okay, so I completely forgot to frickin' like actually put my mask on my face. Dumb dork. But in my defense, their window thing, like she's so far away from me, we probably were 6 feet away from each other. I know I can turn straight here. What? I'm an idiot. I know I can go straight here, but you can also turn right here. And the poor guy behind me wants to turn right. So, because I'm going straight, he can't turn right. Oh, I hate it here. Why is it always so busy? Oh, this place sucks. Why is it warm? Because I don't want this to get... I really should have gotten this on the way home. I would quickly show you what I grabbed at the store. This no dairy Alfredo sauce, which was $1,006. This pesto, which was also expensive, but not quite as expensive. All this stuff is gluten-free and dairy-free as well. Well, that's a lie. This one says contains traces of milk, so. Perhaps not this one if you're allergic, but. I found some dairy-free yogurt that has less sugar in it than I'm used to. Holy, that's a lot of calories. Okay. My parents usually buy the sauce, the Chipotle one at Costco, and it comes in like a giant, like 6 times this little tub. And they mix it with salsa, which is like, I mean, it's delicious, makes it a little bit less kicky. I've never seen this brand before, but I saw a bunch of different flavors at the store that I was at, so I wanted to try the pesto one, because I love the Chipotle one, but I also love pesto, and I could literally probably just like drench this on some chicken, and it would like be good all of a sudden. The Tostitos, it's not bad. I prefer the Tostitos in the Chipotle mixture, but. Hey guys, you guys know how much I love to vlog in the car. It is another day. I just got back from the grocery store again. A different one this time, my normal one. I don't know if social distancing and the coronavirus and everything. What are you doing? Can I help you with something? I don't know if the coronavirus is really starting to get to people, but today at the grocery store, more people talked to me than I've spoken to literally in the last 2 months that wasn't my family. I think 3 separate people tried to like have conversations with me. First of all, I can't hear you. You're wearing a mask. Second of all, I can't speak well. I'm wearing a mask. Third of all, you're too close. Not because I'm scared of the virus, but because I really don't like it when strangers are close to me. And I've been trying to follow suit with people, like, because the grocery store doesn't have their like little order separators for the conveyor belt because everybody touches those. So since they don't have them, most people, like the other day when I went in, people were letting the entire person, like the person in front of them, they were letting their entire order, they were waiting for them to all be gone, and then they would put their stuff on the conveyor belt. So I left a solid amount of room between mine and the old ladies in front of me. She kept telling me like, don't worry, it's okay, I'll keep an eye on, you know, when mine stops and yours starts. And I just kind of like smiled, not that she could see me because I had a mask on. So I started putting my stuff closer to her stuff, but not all the way close, and she like grabbed my very first item on the conveyor belt and put it all the way up close to her order, which I thought was like a little forward just generally, but like, you're gonna touch my stuff? Whoa. Michigan roads, y'all. They're the best. Anyway, I am on my way to the pizza place because I am gonna be alone this weekend. Those of you who are new here, that is my thing. I'm a veteran's spouse, so whenever Cameron would leave for a while, that was my thing. I would always get me some pizza and drink wine with my dog whenever he would leave. And now that we live with my folks for the time being, I'm very rarely alone. But my parents have a campsite, a seasonal campsite, so in the summer they spend a lot of time up at their campers, so a lot of the weekends I am alone with Kai Kai. I get pizza tonight. That is my excuse to go get some pizza and drink some wine. And the wine I got, listen, I've always wanted to drink red wine. I've always been a white wine drinker, but I really, really, really would love to prefer red wine. It's supposedly better for you. There's been some studies done to show some health benefits of drier red wine. And the only time I've ever enjoyed drinking red wine is when I was at my cousin's wedding and I was way too intoxicated to care. So I've always wanted to like red wine. Then a few nights ago, Cameron and I were playing cards with my parents. I'm gonna go get my pizza and then I'll be back and I'll finish my story. BRB. Easily the worst park of my life. So the other night, Cam and I are playing cards with my folks, and we have both recently gotten into, well, me not recently, I've always loved them, but Cameron has also recently gotten into vodka sodas, which if you love sparkling water as much as I do, Those are extremely dangerous because it's easy to overdo it. And I overdid it to the point where I felt it the next day. And I hate more than anything to be hungover. It is just the least fun. It makes me anxious because chances are if I was drinking heavily the night before, then chances are I went to bed late and either forgot or just didn't care enough to either wash my face or take my anxiety medication. So I wake up anxious, I wake up nauseous. I like wine, but my reasoning behind wanting to try a new kind of wine and switch up what I drink is because I'm hopeful that if I start drinking something a little drier, it will be easier to sip and not. So I'm hopeful that if I drink something drier, I will be able to sip it, therefore not get intoxicated and therefore not be hungover. So I got some Merlot because from all of the red wine pins I have on Pinterest, it seems that that's a good red that's not too dry, not too sweet, but it's a little fruity, and I like fruit. And I think I've tried Merlot before, I'm honestly not really sure. And I really do like dry whites. I love Chardonnay. I know it's not like the driest white, but anyway. Now I got my pizza, Green Stripe, and my Merlot, and I'm on my way home. We'll have a good self-care night, a good me night. I haven't done my Bible reading yet either, so I'll be able to do that while I sip on some wine, because usually I do that while I sip on some coffee. So we'll switch it up today for Self-Care Friday. Alright, we'll do some taste testing. I got the Hidden Cove Merlot. Let's try it out. It's more see-through than I thought it was going to be. In the bottle's green, so it looked really, really dark. There's no risk in me chugging that is for sure. Let's try us some pizza. I added some stuff to my order that I don't usually get. See if it's any better. Yum! Gosh, I've never just eaten like a straight up garlic clove like that before. I got a Green Stripe, gluten-free crust, and vegan cheese with arugula, tomatoes, red onion, roasted garlic, pesto drizzle, oregano, and red sauce. It is really, really good. It's a lot more flavorful than it usually is. But I feel like that means they kind of chinched out on the pesto. That's just like the best part. Now we're gonna eat some pizza, drink some wine, and watch some Full House. That's a great night if you ask me.